Very. So, we didn't play any defense from start to finish. 7-point lead going into the fourth with the ball, and played when we needed to play our best. We played our worst. So, disappointing.
What was the primary difference you saw defensively? I mean, like versus the last 4 games, it wasn't just a complete 180.
Well, every aspect, we didn't take anything away. So it was an offensive game. We were trying to outscore them. We gave them everything. So we gave them the paint. We gave them the three. We lacked discipline. We didn't read the ball well. So we overhelped off of people we shouldn't have been helping off of. And the hard thing is when you make things up, it's hard to be successful like that because you can't stay connected. Everyone's guessing what the other guy's doing instead of knowing what the other guy's doing. So until we understand that, we're going to have problems. When we do it well and we're connected and everyone knows what everyone's doing, we play very good defense. When we don't, we get in trouble.
Does it feel like when the offense comes relatively easy for you guys on your end, that the defensive end, the intensity is a little worse on the other end?
There's stretches that we play very well defensively, and you have to play well, on both ends. You can't pick and choose. You can't rest. You can't take plays off. Can't do that. It's too hard to win in this league. Until we understand that, it's going to be up and down, and we got to correct that. We have to correct it.
Was the scheme if Cousins had dribble penetration to stay home on the threes, or was it to try to deter?
Yeah, the thing with Cousins is he doesn't stay stationary. He's good in transition. He's, by him adding that three, he can trail in. He started off and he made threes to start the second half. So that opened things up. And then he could put it on the floor. He can catch at the elbow and go. He can catch in the post and go. And so we had different schemes for different situations. And it wasn't overly complicated. And, the thing is everyone has to be tied together on it. You're starting with your ball pressure, your reading of the ball, where's he catching it, how's he catching it, knowing where we're coming from, and then the proper rotation out. And then on top of that, he could also break it down off the dribble. So if the ball's going into areas in which it shouldn't go, and then if it's not being read correctly, whether it's flat or penetrating, then it's going to lead to open threes. And then you have to recognize, okay, is Tolliver making threes? And then are we over-helping when the ball's being dribbled at us? And those are decisions, it's all decision making. So flat drive, penetrating drive, am I moving on the flight of the ball? How am I closing to him? If I have to make up ground, am I running him off the three? Is it a hard closeout? What type of closeout is it? Do I need help from the nail? Do we need a next closeout where the top guy comes? And that's communication, and that's where we're lacking.